Hello, everyone. How are we doing? We are at the start of another week. Things have already kicked off. It has been very, very exciting. So, how did the start of your week go? Did you get off on the right foot? You have that good sync with your team. You know your goals. We're just over halfway, about three quarters of the way through the month. So we should be wrapping up the monthly goals and then working towards the next month. So, how's that looking for you guys? How is everything going? Today we kicked off our series on, leadership and how the leader is essentially a make or break, right? Have you been in one of those organizations where when things are going right, the leader's getting all the praise, but the second things turn south or go sour or not working the way they're supposed to, all of a sudden it's the team. The team is messing up and the team's not doing well. I think we've all been there. And that's really, really frustrating because why are the team members taking the hit when it's not working, but the leadership is getting all the praise when it is working? Because in reality, it should be flipped. When things are going well, when everything's moving forward, the team should be being praised. All the hard work they're doing, all the great things they're getting done, and how they're accomplishing and the tasks. And then when it's going south, it should be on the leader. Hey, leader, what is going on? Why are you guys missing the mark? Why are you not performing? What is going on with your team? Do you need help? Right. And that's one thing that higher leadership misses, is that when the middle and lower level leaders are having issues with the team, might not be a team thing. Maybe they don't have enough resources. Maybe they don't have everything they need. Maybe things are unclear. Right. So the leaders need to be held accountable for what the team is doing, right? And don't get it twisted. You're always going to have a few bad apples here and there. And you're always going to have a few rogues. But overall, when the team is doing well, you want to be praising the team. And when things are not going well, you need to look at the leaders and talk to the leaders. Last week we did that post, about the budget cuts and the cutting, and you had a whole bunch of leaders at the head of the ship and you had one guy rowing, one worker, right? And we see that a lot. And that's what happens when the leadership is not accountable, right? Organizations will bring in a whole bunch of leaders in to try to right the ship. But when it doesn't right, instead of saying, hey, you guys didn't work out, things aren't going well, you cut all these workers and nothing's happening. They're not cutting the leaders when they're usually the most expensive anyway. You need the workers to get the work done, and you need to praise them accordingly for that hard work they're doing and help them grow and advance. Give them new skills, give them new roles and responsibilities, talk to them and see what their individual goals are. And don't be afraid to let them go after those goals and grow. That's what you want. Because I'm going to tell you this, in the end of the day, no matter what happens, they will always remember how you made them feel and how you supported them. And if they end up leaving your organization for good or for bad, guess what's going to happen? They're going to talk to people, they're going to tell them and be like, hey, they were so great. They supported me, they helped grow me, they gave me skills and training. I was sad to go, but I had to for my own progression. Or they're going to be like, hey, don't go work for those jokers. They did everything to hold us back. They minimized our pay, our well-being. They overworked us, and when we asked for just extra training to help us out at our jobs, they scoffed at us and said, that's on your own time. I'm sure we've heard that before. So make sure you're supporting your team. Help them grow, help them get to where they need to go. All right, so the other thing is, this Friday at 6:30 Eastern time, we're going to do our live Zoom event. Guys, this isn't a very formal event. This isn't like a master class. It's none of that. It is for us to get together and let's just talk about things. Let's see how things are going. Let's do an actual live check. And I want to hear from you guys, see what's working, what's not working. And it's going to be a big community base because everyone else is going to hear what's going on with you. Maybe they can provide insights. Maybe you have a great lesson learned for them that's going to help them out. So I highly encourage you guys to be there. It's going to be short, it's going to be sweet, but it's going to be a good way for us to connect, talk about issues, hit key points, and then maybe even see what we want to do from there, right? We got a lot of cool announcements coming up. Frago 22 especially, we have some really cool announcements I'm super excited to make once it gets things solidified. So definitely want you guys to be there. Love the support you're giving us. I hope I'm giving you the exact same support, and you guys are doing good out there. Keep crushing it. Let's hit this week strong, and that way we can get to the end of the week and just get it done. All right, guys. Always here if you need me. Love helping you out where I can. Do not hesitate to shoot me a message, a DM. If you got my phone number or my email, shoot me an email or a text on my phone, or just comment in the post, and let's get the discussion going, and let's see what happens. We'll see how we can support each other. All right, guys, keep up the great work, and stay good.